On the hot seat this week, we've got the pretender-in-chief, Barack Hussein Obama, and the mysterious birth certificate controversy. This first came up during the 2008 election campaign. Was Obama born on American soil? Folks, let me read you the official requirements to become president of these United States. In the Constitution of the United States, Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5, and I quote, "No person except a natural-born citizen or a citizen of the United States at the time of the adoption of this Constitution shall be eligible to the office of President. Neither shall any person be eligible to that office who shall not have attained to the age 35 and been 14 years a resident of these United States." When this controversy came out, Obama's grandmother stated that he was actually born in Kenya. Within a month, she was found dead. Now, folks, we've been through these controversies before. Who killed JFK? Who killed Vince Foster? And now we've got a president who most likely was never born here. And you nitwits that voted for him knew that this controversy existed, but you ignored it. You ignored it because you listened to Fat Oprah, Spaced Out Bono, and all the other Hollywood losers. And now we have a president that's tripling deficits, and we have a guy who won't even put this to bed. Obama, I ask you directly, why won't you show us your birth certificate? Now, we know you're a busy man. After all, you're tripling the deficit. You're kissing the fat, ugly, hairy ass of the Muslim world. But certainly, you could take 2 minutes out of your smoke breaks and show us your birth certificate. The new governor of Hawaii, Neil Abercrombie, went out on a mission to find this birth certificate. And he has come up empty. There was a bid to prove Obama was born in the U.S., but of course the courts conveniently blocked that due to privacy laws. We're talking about the presidency of the United States. There is no privacy. He's a public figure. And we the people demand to know his legitimacy or illegitimacy as far as being born in America. So far, the only birth document available on Obama is a Hawaii certification of live birth. No fingerprint, no footprint. None of that is on a certificate of live birth, which can be manufactured out of thin air, which this so-called certificate of live birth appeared on an internet, 2 websites on 2008 campaign, on 2 independent websites that were pro-Obama. Similarly, there were newspaper announcements of Obama's birth did not prove that he was born in Hawaii, since they could have been triggered by the grandparents registering the birth as Hawaiian, even if he was born in Kenya. The newspaper birth announcements were addressed to his grandparents. Again, no word from the parents because they weren't here. Tim Adams, a former senior elections clerk for the city and county of Honolulu in 2008, has maintained that there is no long-form hospital-generated birth certificate on file with the Hawaii Department of Health, and that neither Honolulu Hospital, Queens Medical Center, or Kapiolani Medical Center has any record of the Pretender-in-Chief born in either facility. Folks, once again, we have a constitutional right to have facts disclosed to us, and yet they are once again just being ignored. Everything is being ignored in this country. Our rights, our freedoms, the truth. And as I called out to you last week, it's going to take us. We must work together. One man and one woman at a time. Because no one is going to help us. We are on our own. Arizona Republican Judy Burgess has now introduced a bill which requires candidates to prove their eligibility to occupy the office. Should have had that all along. It's always after the fact. I call on you people to call your senators and your congressmen and demand that they put Obama on the Senate floor with birth certificate in hand, or we must have impeachment proceedings. America, as the great John Adams said, is a country of law, and we the people must demand that the law be followed. My name is Mike. This is the Hot Seat.